We're always looking for ways to improve communication around here. The folks in the office and the ministry staff work very hard to communicate regularly. On the executive team of your consistory, we were talking about how can we support and enhance the communication that comes from the lay leadership. And so I'm going to do this as an experiment. This is the inside scoop on what happened at consistory last night. We had a consistory meeting on November 15th, 2023, and contrary to public opinion, it was wonderful. We had a lot of activity, a lot of energy, a lot of conversation on some really important stuff that you should know about. Nothing that happens in consistory is a secret. Everything is there for you to share. So I'm going to talk about a couple things that happened that are really noteworthy. First of all, let's talk about budgets. Again, some people think that's not a very interesting topic, but I happen to think it's fascinating because the budget is what enables us to do all the wonderful stuff we do around here. You like the way the room looks? Something in the budget was there to help make that room look beautiful. You like that program? Something in the budget was there to make sure that that program took place. Well, Brian Richardson, who is our treasurer, he presented the 2024 draft budget last night. It was very exciting. I think that the finance team has done a marvelous job of controlling expenses and yet being able to have what we all need to support the activities around here. Now, the largest expenses, what do you think they are? Largest expenses are staff and the building. It's just the facts. So we did some things this year to encourage every committee and every organization that exists within our congregation to tell us what they needed. And we put it all together, or Brian put it all together, and it really looks like a great place to start. Look for more on that coming up. There are a couple of building projects that are happening that we talked about last night. We're going to be taking out the west stained glass windows in the sanctuary to have them repaired. So don't be startled if you see that happening, or if you see some boards in the windows. It's going to look beautiful when it's done. We also have a project to improve the fire alarm system or panels, as well as another project to improve the safety protocols here in the church. We can't talk about spending money without talking about raising money. Just so you know, stewardship campaign is going on, effective immediately this week. The letters went out with the cards. Just wanted you to know that was a big topic of conversation at Consistory, where we're trying to already plan the 2024 stewardship campaign. Try to make it fun and interesting. But that doesn't happen without planning and without good ideas from you. But this year's stewardship cards have gone out, so we'd really like you to fill them in and send them back as soon as you can. Just so you know, if you don't send them back, we will be calling you. Someone from Consistory will call. Look for that. Strategic planning was another topic of discussion at the meeting. We presented the final draft of the strategic planning document. We had some discussion about what we're going to do with this. So be on the lookout for more ideas about outreach and enhancements to our plan. Perhaps you'll notice the Community Christmas is a new partnership for us that fits perfectly within our new strategic plan, where we want to develop long-term relationships with organizations in the community that support folks who need help. Finally, I would like to make a comment about a long discussion we had about membership vitality. We are in a very fortunate position of having a strong and active membership community here at Trinity. You are just the most wonderful people, and we had a long discussion about how much we value you. We've had about 137 people come to us in the last 2 years to explore at Trinity and perhaps join. And this is a marvelous burst of new energy and activism. Well, I'm going to be back next month, and we'll try this again. If you like this idea of getting information about what happens at consistory meetings, put a comment in the comment section below and let us know what you think about this idea. This is Catherine Burek signing off for this month.